Hello there. My name is Thunderstick Tim. This is my co-associate Matthew Hammonds. Tonight we're going to be going over the Canterbury Tales, and it's going to be great for you guys. Matt, you got something to say about the story?
Alright, let's see. The Canterbury Tales is a book of short stories written by Geoffrey Chaucer, and Chaucer was born around the 1340-ish, and he died directly during the 1400s. He was best known for Canterbury Tales. He did write a little other stuff than that, but he's best known for it. He fought in France. He was taken prisoner, and he was always taken care of by royalty. You know. And
the thing to say about that, Matt, is when you grow up in royalty, there's a type of lifestyle that comes to you, in writing and in life.
That's very true. That's very true. And you know what? He was adored by his literature, and that's why all the women came to him.
Yeah.
And he was taken care of by royalty his entire life. So we're gonna see that play out in his stories here in just a minute. We have a call waiting, and we have a guest speaker today. So let's get started.
Okay.
This special TV broadcast is brought to you by the Chippendale Dance Association.
Hey Matt, it's a pleasure to be on your show. Can you please hit the music? Are you ready?
Tim, I had no idea that you were a member of the Chippendales Club.
Matt, there's a lot of things I do outside my job that you wouldn't be particularly fond of.
Okay, with that, we have a guest speaker here today, and before we get to that, we have a call, hello sir, you're on the air.
Hi, my name is Levance Reed, and I've done research on the Cook's Prologue, and here is the summary. In the Cook's Prologue, the cook has thoroughly enjoyed the reeve's tale and thinks that the miller had received what he deserved. The cook offers to tell a funny story that actually happened in his city. The host jokingly adds that he must tell a good tale to compensate for all the stale pies he had sold to the pilgrims. The cook named Roger takes this joke in a good spirit and tells his tale.
Interesting.
Wow, thank you.
He's probably the most knowledgeable we've had in a while, and for that, Levance Reed, you're earning a ticket to Disneyland, okay? Congratulations.
All right, Levance Reed. We'll be right back with our guest speaker right after this.
Hi, welcome back to The Daily Show. We got our guest speaker in here, and he knows a lot about this subject. His name's Justin Thunderstaff Getty. He happens to be a cousin of mine, and he's done a lot of research on this, and he's wrote a lot of things, so we're going to let him share one of his reports about it right now on our show. Thank you.
Well, thanks for having me, guys. Here's a short little summary of one of my papers that I've written. So here we go. It's about an apprentice cook who lived in London. He was a good-looking man, but he had a little bit more of a stocky build. He had stylish, long black hair as well, adding to his good looks. He danced so well that people named him Perkin Reveller. He would sing and dance at every wedding feast. He was fonder of the tavern than of minding the shop counter. He spent most of his time in the company of his town sort of people and went with them for dancing, singing, and gambling. His master came to know about the loose habits when he noticed money missing from the shop counter. Although the master tolerated Perkin, one day he decided that one rotten can spoil the entire basket, and dismissed Perkin. However, Perkin was unaffected by his dismissal and was instead glad because he was now free to enjoy himself all night long.
Wow.
He moved in with his friend, whose wife kept a shop to mask her activities as a prostitute.
Wow, well, I just want to thank you for coming out today, Getty, and we've had a lot of good times, and you seem to know what you're talking about on this subject.
I do.
I just like to ask you, being my cousin, how is Grandma Jenny doing?
She's doing well.
Okay, thank you for coming out to The Daily Show. We're going to have a nice conclusion here for you in a little bit.
Hello, welcome back to the show. I'm Matt Hammonds with my co-host Tim. And you know Tim, what Justin Getty, our guest speaker, didn't mention was that the Canterbury Tales, a lot of the tales, including the Cook's Tale, have never actually been finished. And no one knows why. A lot of people have their assumptions, but no one actually knows why.
Well, that's really interesting, Matt. And to be honest, I think our viewers might be ready to go on to the next TV series. 2.5 Men's coming on soon. I'm not saying I'm not looking forward to that either.
Alright, thank you, and good night, everybody. Alright, great show, everybody.
Hey, good job, guys.
Hey, good job, good job. Hey,
I'll see you later, man.
I'll see you tomorrow, alright.
Alright, guys, and I'm still here. Check out my website, thunderstick.com. It'll be really good for our female viewers.